Four country roads winding to a town in County Galway. Four country roads leading to the friends I left behind. Four dusty roads winding to the town of Glenmaddy. Four dusty roads forever in the caverns of my mind. Once in a while I hear the sound of music in the winter night. I see now and then the trees where we sheltered from the rain. And once in a while I see us walking home in the morning light. And after the time I long to see my hometown once again. Four roads from Glenmaddy, four roads that drift apart, four roads to Glenmaddy are the four dusty byways to my heart. One country road led me to the schoolhouse by the meadow, and one country road to the churchyard where my mom and daddy lie. One dusty road where I strolled with a loved one in the shadow, and one dusty road that led me on my journey far away. Four roads from Glenmaddy, four roads that drift apart, four roads to Glenmaddy are the four dusty byways to my heart. Four roads from Glenmaddy, four roads that drift apart, four roads to Glenmaddy are the four dusty byways to my heart. The four country highways to my heart.
You've heard about the 141 and the mighty 142. Two first-class Scanias in their time, the truth I'll tell to you. But timing moves along now, as you must all agree. And the boys at Scania thought the same, so they built the 143. Well, listen to the engine as she pulls out on the road. Sure, I'm heading straight for Dover with my 38-ton load. And I don't care if it rains or snows, I'm as happy as can be in this turbocharged, intercooled Highline 143. 470 horsepower lies underneath your feet. Uphill or on the level, this machine just can't be beat. She has a cab that sits on air, no more backache for me, as I travel all around Europe in this Highline 143. Well, listen to the engine as she pulls out on the road. I'm heading straight for Dover with my 38-ton load. And I don't care if it rains or snows, I'm as happy as can be in this turbocharged, intercooled Highline 143. Now here's to all you drivers, you are one decent clan. You're the heart and soul of the countryside, you're the linchpin of this land. I have to move along now, I've a boat to catch, you see. But at least I know I'll get there in my Highline 143. Well, listen to the engine as she pulls out on the road. Sure, I'm heading straight for Dover with my 38-ton load. And I don't care if it rains or snows, I'm as happy as can be in this turbocharged intercooled Highline 143. Listen to the engine as it pulls out on the road. Sure, I'm heading straight for Hilltown with my 38-ton load. Well, I don't care if it rains or snows, I'm as happy as can be in my turbocharged intercooled Highline 143. In my turbocharged intercooled Highline 143.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain, but you're down when you're riding the train that's taking the long way. And I dream of the things I'll do with a subway token and a dollar tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily scarcely understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just 'cause you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene.
Oh, we're going out the same way we came in. Don't matter who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. We are born into this world without a thing, and we leave it just as naked as we came. Him a drive a coupe de ville, own a mansion on the hill. Don't mean nothing when St. Peter calls your name. Oh, you're going out the same way you came in. Someone will load a fire next to kin. Some will weep and some will moan, some will spit upon your stone. But you're going out the same way you came in. Oh, they'll lay you out in all your fancy clothes. Then they'll figure out just who and what you own. Then the lawyers line their nest, and your kinfolk gets the rest. 'Cause you can't take it with you when you go. Oh, you're going out the same way you came in. Makes no difference who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. Oh, you're going out the same way you came in. Makes no difference who you know or where you've been. Makes no difference who you are, Skid Row Joe or superstar. You're going out the same way you came in. Yeah, you're going out the same way you came in.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, yeah, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Woo!
But you don't understand, they keep a showing my hands and not my face on TV.
Take me back where the grass grows the greenest, in a little emerald garden in the sea. Take me back where the girls are the prettiest in the world, and it lies in the heart of me. People ask me where I come from back in Ireland, Dungannon, Connemara, Earthralee, Dublin, Derry, Donegal, did a lot of living in them all, and I tell them they mean all the world to me. I come from where the grass grows the greenest, in a little emerald garden in the sea. I come from where the girls are the prettiest in the world, and it lies in the heart of me. Were you born in that old cottage on the border of Galway and Mayo, or in Kildare? It had little to do with me where my mama happened to be, but bless you, Mum, for being where you've been. I was born where the grass grows the greenest, in a little emerald garden in the sea. I was born where the girls are the prettiest in the world, and it lies in the heart of me. Do you belong to Cork or Tipperary, or Sligo near the Isle of Innisfree? Do you belong to Sion Mills or among the Wicklow Hills? I do, and I feel they all belong to me. I belong where the grass grows the greenest, in a little emerald garden in the sea. I belong where the girls are the prettiest in the world, and it lies in the heart, although we're far apart, and it lies in the heart of me.
Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Big Ben? Come on. Yeah, 10-4, Big Ben, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy.
It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10 about a mile out of Shaky Town. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down.
'Cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy, it's a beautiful sight. Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA.
Breaker, Big Ben, this here's a duck. Now, you want to back off them hogs? 10-4, about 5 miles or so. 10 Roger, them hogs is getting intense up here.
By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks in all. But there's a roadblock up on the Cloverleaf, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies as thick as bugs on a bumper. They even had a bear in the air. I says, calling all trucks, this here's the duck. We about to go a-hunting bear.
'Cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a great big convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy.
10-9 on that Big Ben? Negatory, Big Ben, you're still too close. Yeah, them hogs are starting to close up my sinuses. Mercy sakes, you better back off another 10.
Well, we rolled up Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. We tore up all of our swindle sheets and left them setting on the scales. By the time we hit that shy town, them bears was getting smart. They'd brought up some reinforcements from the Illinois National Guard. There's armored cars and tanks and jeeps and rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears, and choppers filled the skies. Well, we shot the line, we went for broke, with 1,000 screaming trucks, and 11 long-haired friends of Jesus in a chartreuse microbus.
There, rubber duck to sodbuster. Come on there, yeah, 10-4 sodbuster. Listen, you want to put that microbus in behind that suicide jockey? Yeah, he's hauling dynamite, and he needs all the help he can get.
Well, we laid a strip for the Jersey Shore and prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but it didn't have a doggone dime. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck. We just ain't going to pay no toll. So we crashed the gate doing 98. I says, let them truckers roll 10-4.
'Cause we got a mighty convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a mighty convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA.
All right, 10-4, Big Ben, what's your 20? Omaha. Well, they ought to know what to do with them hogs out there for sure. Well, mercy sakes, good buddy, we're going to back on out here, so keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your tail. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. This here's a rubber duck on the side. We gone, bye-bye.
A little boy is what my daddy wanted. A little girl just didn't fit his plans. To help him on the road when he was on it, 'cause my daddy was a truck driving man. And I was raised on truck driving stories. I know every legend of the road, from Phantom 309 and all its glory, to the Widowmaker's truck driving code. And I'm a truck driving woman. My daddy taught me everything he knew. I'm a truck driving woman, and this woman's gonna fill her daddy's shoes. So if you boys still think you can outrun me, just ask the greyhounds I've left eating dust. You've gotta travel fast to make big money, so when I do, I giddy up, go a bust. And I'm a truck driving woman. My daddy taught me everything he knew. I'm a truck driving woman, and this woman's gonna fill her daddy's shoes. And this woman's gonna fill her daddy's shoes.
When I was just a little boy, my one and only wish was to get to see the show bands play the marquee in Drumlish. I'd watch them all arrive in fine wagons and big cars, and I wondered what it would be like to be a country star. My father used to tell me that I was far too small, and I had no chance to go to the dance to see the bands at all. But my mother would get round him, and I would get my wish, and we'd go to see the mainliners in the marquee in Drumlish. I'd watch him, Miss McMahon, as he played his lead guitar, and I wondered how he got that soundless love so near and far. When Big Tom sang Gentle Mother, sure I can tell you this, that everyone would sing
the mighty Avons were among my favourites too. How I envied Mickey Brady with his fender coloured blue. When Larry sang, he'll have to go low notes he'd never miss. You could hear that Benson echo round the marquee in Drumlish. Philomena's country flavour would take the old bandstand, and I'd watch young Dan O'Hara pick and play my ramping man. And later on, when I got home, I'd check the old jam jar to see if I had saved enough to buy my first guitar. So next morning with my mother, we went to Longford town, and she bought me that first guitar. I think it cost £12. With radio and records, I'd practice all alone. Soon I had the job with the Hi-Lo's and Gene Stewart from Tyrone. And then one Friday evening came that biggest break of all. I was asked to join the Buckaroos with the mighty Brian Call. We played all over Ireland, England and the USA, and I owe a lot to Brian for what I am today. And now the people tell me that I could go far. We play all over Ireland from Cork to Castlebar. The carnival is over, but I still got my wish, for I got my
shifty for a man of 50. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. I've got a brother, he's in the Gardaí. I've got an uncle, he's up there in the Doll. He's quite a charmer, he's a mighty farmer. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. Now to conclude and finish my story, if there's a young one looking for a man, take the bus from Barna down to Lishtun-Varna. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, here I'm your man. And I'm off to Lishtun-Varna at the end of the year. I'm off with the bit of crack, the women and the beer. I'm off with shifty for a man of 50. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man. I'm off with shifty for a man of 50. Catch me if you can, my name is Dan, sure I'm your man.
Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk in the day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk of a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? Well, I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl around the Salthill prom with my Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down in the day. She asked me up to her flat downtown of a fine soft day. And I asked you, friend, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? Well, I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl around the Salthill prom with my Galway girl. Hey! When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? And I traveled around, been all over this world, and I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Hey!
If you said was just something I needed, I'd tell you my sorrow. If you free me today, oh, you know you are my sweetheart. You're the apple of my eye. To you I bared my soul without a question why. I'll always do my very best to never make you cry. I'll care for you and love you true until the day I die. Hold on to your hat and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat and we'll see all kinds of weather. Hold on to your hat and we'll drive this road together. is unknown. With every bend and crossroads, you'll never be alone. And if the days get darker and the restless winds they blow, and in the gust we can trust our love will take us home. Hold on to your hat and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat and we'll see all kinds of weather. Hold on to your hat and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. Hold on to your hat and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat and we'll see all kinds of weather. Hold on to your hat and we'll drive this road together. Hold on to your hat, say you'll be mine forever. Oh, I'll drive home. Hold on to your hat.
He was a man and a friend always. He stuck with me in the bad old days. He didn't care if I had no dough. We'd ramble on in the rain and snow. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. In Tulsa town, we chanced to stray. We thought we'd try to work one day. The boss said he had room for one. Said my old pal, we'd rather bum. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Then one night in a hobo camp, the weather it was cold and damp. He got the chills and he got them back. Took the only friend I have. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. My rambling pal is dead and gone. He left me here to ramble on.
If you said
When he died,
was just something I needed, I'd tell you my sorrow.
he rambled,
If you'd free me today,
my rambling
you see my finish line, I saw it in my mind. There's daggers in my dreams, they've taken everything. A forest with no light,
May all
a
your
forest growing in the
rambling bring you joy. May all your rambling bring you
forget me, little darling, while I'm growing old and gray. Just a little thought before I'm going far away. I'll be waiting on the hillside where the wild red roses grow, on the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling water flows. Don't forget about those days we courted many years ago. Don't forget those promises you gave me, and so it's been so long, dear, since I've seen you, but my love still lingers on. Don't forget me, little darling, though our love since then seems gone. Wondered, little darling, wondered where you can be. I'll be waiting on the hillside when the day will come, on the sunny side of the mountain where the rippling water flows. Don't forget about those days we courted many years ago. Don't forget those promises you gave me, and so it's been so long, dear, since I've seen you, but my love still lingers on. Don't forget me, little darling, though our love since then seems gone. Don't forget me, little darling, though our love since then seems gone. There's one fair county in Ireland, with memories so glorious and grand, where nature has lavished its bounty. It's the Archers of Erin's green land. I love its cathedral and city, once founded by Patrick so true, and it bears in the heart of its bosom the ashes of Brian Boru. It's my own Irish home, far across the foam, although I've oft times left it in a foreign land to roam. No matter where I wander, through cities near or far, sure my heart's at home in old Ireland, in the county of Armagh. I've travelled 3 parts of the county, through Newtown, Forkhill, across Midland, and around by the gap of Mount Morris, and home by Blackwater again, where the girls are so gay and so hardy, none fairer in hair and go broad. Ah, but where are the boys that can quote them, like the boys from the county Armagh? It's my own Irish home, far
let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played a game of love and lost. They stopped the world and let me off. My dreams have shattered, don't you see? That you no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Hey, stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round.
My young love said to me, my father won't mind. And my father always liked you, for you're like all kind. And she stepped away from me, and this she did say,
My dreams have shattered,
it
your
will not be long, love,
you no longer
till
care for me.
our wedding day.
Miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Hey, stop the world and let me go. I'm tired of going round and round. I've played a game of love and lost.
She stepped away from me, and she moved through the bed. And fondly I watched her move here and move there, till she went home that evening with one star away. Lights gone in the evening, looking down o'er the lake. The day love came to me, she came so softly, so softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hands on me, and this she did say, it will not be long till our wedding day.
the finest horse I've ever seen. Standard 16 one or two with eyes wide and green. You ride the horse so well and light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you ride with the race behind, the flow along my gut. One last time, I turn to face in the free space where you used to lie and look for the spark that lights the night through the teardrop in my eye. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said. "But I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet. And I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through. I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. "Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true." I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4. Goodbye.
Well, he must have thought that it was quite a across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the dirt. I tell you, I fought tough to learn this, but I really can't remember where. He kicked like a mule and he hit like a crocodile. I heard him laughing and I heard him cuss. He went for his gun to pull mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, but if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I say goodbye. You have to get tough to die. And it's that name that helps to make you strong." Yeah. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight. And I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. If you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for gravel in your guts and spit in the eye. I'm the who made you sick." What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him a paw and he called me a son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about it, I understand every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna.
almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old and older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Mine is a lady, stranger to blue water. Darkened the sea, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads.
Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. And life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. The kids are sweet, so I keep it kinda low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't think it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Woo! My life for diamonds or jewels. I never was one of them money-hungry fools. I'd rather have my fiddle and my farming tools. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah, city folk driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Well, son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. my fiddle was my daddy's till the day he died. And he took me by the hand, held me close to his side. Said, live a good life, play my fiddle with pride. Thank God you're a country boy. Well, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle. Taught me how to work and play a tune on the fiddle. He taught me how to love and how to give just a little. And thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Woo! Thank God I'm a country boy. Yeah!